So I've got to say, the screenshots for this were not 100% clear. I don't necessarily know what was going on. However, it did kind of look like the spacey sort of shooty thing. It is pixel graphics. It don't look terrible and everything like that. And the main point that kind of drew me to this one is the fact that in the description and in the tags, it said that it is a strategy game and you control a single grunt. So I'm curious if we're actually going to get like a rogue-like experience or some sort of situation like that, because I miss the old rogue games where you kind of like take turns and everything moves at the same time and stuff like that. And I'm kind of wondering if we get that sort of experience here. Obviously, I'm going in completely blind. This is Space Grunts. Michael here, and we are going to be checking it out. We're going to be giving it 15 or so minutes to kind of see if it can impress us. And also, apparently it came out in 2015. I thought it was new because I just got sent a key for this like not too long ago. So I was like, oh, it's new. I'll go ahead and try it out. Apparently it's not new, but let's go ahead and click play. Also, the UI is very strange. And also, there's like a strange audio delay on everything. I don't know if that's just the way it is. There is a daily run. So this means that there are going to be single runs. So I have no clue what's absolutely going on. All right, Captain A Sharp. God, the text in this game is incredibly hard to read as well. I think it's supposed to be played in like a smaller window. Anyways, so we get a captain. He's got strength, tech, and luck. Strength, tech, and luck. Oh, I guess they all have the same sort of stat, but basically it's like different amounts for each one, so that's all right. Tech junkie. I kind of like the purple color. This guy reminds me of a monkey. I don't necessarily know why. Maybe it's because of the brown part underneath his eyes, but yeah, I wish it was a little bit more detailed. I think that the lack of detail in the characters is kind of like what draws me off of the graphic style. But the strong arm, you know what? Let's go ahead and go with the, should we do tech junkie? I feel like tech is generally something that's more advanced. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, okay. So there's a few locked ones as well. So there's not very many. Anyways, let's go tech junkie. Let's go ahead and do this. All right. So what are we doing? Get ready. A moon base with a distress signal. That can't go wrong. What is going on? What is going on? I'm very confused. Let's take this one step at a time. Oh my god, it will be, won't it? All right. Ooh. All right, that was a little bit interesting. Use D-pad or left stick, move around. Oh, sweet. So it does have full controller support. It did not say that on the Steam page. So I think it is. You have 3 main weapon types. Press A to cycle through the weapons, or LB, or right bumper as well. So basically we have... See, the problem with pixel graphics is I have absolutely no clue what any of these are. Can I just push buttons and see, like, what's the attack button? X. Okay, so that's a grenade launcher. That's a laser. And that's a boom boom. All right, cool. Also, the volume is extremely loud. Oh, I'm going to kill it. Never mind, we can't kill it. Let's just keep moving on. And I guess they kind of, like, have the little icons on the ground, and you can just pick them up as ammo. Okay, cool. Also, I need to turn this down. Why is this so loud? It was so quiet at the title screen. It was like, hey, we're very, very silent. Press B to access the overview map. There we go. I already saw that because I accidentally pushed it. So it seems like there's a landing area. God, that text is really hard to read. Landing area, and so basically it seems like they might have levels and stuff like that. I wonder if this has an end. Oh, those are enemies. Okay, good to know. I wasn't sure if those are pickups or not. It is a roguelite situation because basically every time I push a button, they move. And so basically, yes, it is. Do we have anything that could shoot them from the side? I guess I have the grenade launcher. I kind of like the idea of being able to see where it's going to go. It seems like these guys don't really attack me too much, though. Oh, come on, do it. Is there a wait button? Hold on. Is there a wait button somewhere? It doesn't seem like we have a wait button. I feel like we should have a wait button. Oh, that's the start button. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to laser him in the face then. I don't really like the idea. Okay, stop running from me. There you go. Oh, these guys have a lot of health. Are we able to, like, RPG this up and, like, get a bunch of experience, stuff like that? Are these pixels? Nope. Also, having A as my, like, switch weapon button is a little bit strange. Where is all my info? I guess all the UI stuff is... What is that up at the top right? The 3 times hit? Is that, like, an item that we have? Or... I'm confused. Also, can we destroy boxes? We can! Box got wrecked. It got 3 health. Gone. I wish there was a little bit more of, like, an attack icon and stuff like that. That's something that I've seen a lot of newer... Well, newer as in, like, however long it's been since I've played one of these. But I feel like being able to, like, see when enemies are going to attack and stuff like that is something that, like, stuff like, what was it called? The Dancing Necromancer game. Oh my god, why can I not think of the name of the game? Because it is absolutely, amazing. Crab. I really wish I could remember the name of it, but I can't, and people are going to think I'm an idiot for not remembering it. Useful items are placed in your inventory. Press Y to access your inventory. Oh, okay. So I just wasn't able to push Y before, so left and right plus select. So a mobile EMP, a short duration EMP bolt, or burst. So I guess that's going to be something that probably disables robots and stuff. Oh, need a key for that. So it is a roguelike experience. I like that. I actually do. I don't know why, but it's like, there's something about them that's just like, oh, so some of them do have the little icons and stuff like that. Like, those guys actually had the mouths open up and stuff like that. I didn't notice it on the robots. Maybe it's just because I wasn't paying attention properly. Maybe that's it. Can we get anything from boxes or something? I might just wait. Oop. Yeah, I kind of figured that would explode. Also, did that hurt us? It did hurt us. Okay, so we want to avoid slime. I mean, that should have been obvious. All right, so I was able to go up there and stuff like that. I like how smooth it is, though. It's not like one of those situations where it's like move and then wait. It's one of those situations where I can just like keep moving and it just keeps going. So that's kind of nice. That is... Wow, I just ran over slime because I'm an idiot. Do we want to go to that one with the key first? Because that seems like it would go to a new area. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the one with the key first and see if there's actually more areas. I don't necessarily know how the game works yet, but that's a thing. Yeah, those guys are going to get shot. And then I don't... We haven't gotten anything out of boxes yet. So I'm kind of like disappointed in the boxes. Also, I like the laser, but I should probably switch off the lasers so I don't like run out of ammo and everything like that. I kind of like the idea of having one of these games where you actually have to do like ammo management and stuff like that. I think that's kind of a cool idea because a lot of these are more like medieval style and stuff like that, especially the classic ones. Oh, I have a worm on my back. Is that... Can I get rid of that? Or is that just going to hurt me over time? Or did it just hurt me once and that was it? Oh, I guess it just hurt me once. There's probably a way to like remove them and maybe they get more violent as time goes on. I need to pay attention to my aiming reticule because not everything can shoot infinitely like the laser. Found a key. Sweet, we got a key. Wonder if we're going to need that in the next room because I'm curious if there's secrets. Is there secrets if we end up shooting walls? I don't want to waste all the ammo for that, but I have more lasers. I like the lasers. Oh, that way. Duh. I just had to explore a little bit and stuff like that. That's fine. A lot of these older games, though, like, they were all medieval and stuff like that just because basically that's the way that they ended up working. So they did all these medieval types things. And then basically it would be like, yeah, that's what we know how to do. We know how to do, like, hit detection, and that was about it. And then later on they introduced things like guns and stuff like that. But the genre already died by then. So there wasn't very many of them in the space theme. We've had a few of them try, and they try and do this thing, but they try and do more standard... What is that glowing? Oh, no, those are everywhere. Never mind. I thought that glowing thing might have been like something special. There's got to be a wait button somewhere. Is there seriously not a wait button? Hold on. Can we go to keyboard setup and see if there's a wait button? No, it doesn't seem like there's a wait button. Oh, there is a melee button, though. How do we use that in the controller? Do we just run into him? No. Was it 1? Hold on. Options, key, setup. Melee is 4. It's not doing anything. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. I accidentally switched weapons when I was trying to... God, having to push X to make actions is a little bit strange for me. I don't know why. I play games that use X as an action button all the time. I don't know why it's like feeling weird for this game. It just seems like A would make sense for a turn-based game, I guess, for me. Little arrows indicate interaction. Walk against the wall or walk against the object to activate. Progress is automatically saved after each level, but deleted when you die. Okay, so we can kind of like go to each level and then leave and stuff like that, just like a save feature and stuff. That's nice. That's so that you can like come back to it later. Improved version of the standard weapon, better range and improved firepower. So we got a double gun and it is shell-based. So basically we find upgrades to weapons and stuff like that. That's kind of nice. I like that. I'm liking this so far. It's not too bad. I mean, there's nothing like super drawing me, and I don't like that just happened, where I just kind of like walked around the wall and got instantly shot. And I'm not 100% of a fan of that, but we're able to get health. We're not actually losing a lot of health either. Find a computer to activate data cards. Data contains info on monsters and surroundings. Probably a map sort of thing, kind of like Doom style sort of stuff. Ooh, this room looks dangerous. Oh, those guys have guns. Ah, now they don't, because they're dead. Dead people don't use guns. All right. Let's go this way. Unless they're zombies. Like super gun zombies. Don't yell at me. I'm going to shoot you in the face. So this guy, does he have... I guess he shoots you after you've been in his sight for more than one turn. So I guess it's just like kind of learning how the sort of systems work to actually figure out how to get through each sort of enemy. Because each different enemy is going to have a different type of attack range. And then as you play, you get better at it. I hate those guys though. Because you walk around the corner and then you instantly get shot. And, you know, I'm never a fan of stuff that you can't avoid. I don't know. Maybe there's a way I could avoid it. I could probably use a rocket launcher to try and kill them along the sort of pathway. Something like that. Do we have anything else that would shoot around the corners? I guess not. But yeah, I guess I could have done that. I could have just used the rocket to kind of blow them up from around the corner. That probably would have been smart. Maybe I just need to strategize more. I just haven't played enough to actually figure that out yet. Go this way. Hello, worms. Meow, meow. Now my main concern, a plant. Good or bad? Oh, it's sort of bad. I think it's bad. Wait, what's happening right now? Am I just dying because of that poison? Is that actually poison? Was it actually hurting us, or was I getting shot? I think it's definitely poison. Is there anything in there I need? No, I don't think so. Well, hold on. It just went away, so we can actually just keep going in here. I'm wondering if it's going to end up adding in more implemented stuff like that, like the map sort of stuff. Because, like, what I was going to say is the fact that it didn't seem like there was going to be a lot of variety, at least not at the start. I mean, that is because, once again, we're at the very beginning of the game, so obviously they could end up... Come on, move over. There we go. It could end up getting more complicated as we kind of move along, but I was curious, like, if they're actually going to implement something that's going to be interesting. If they add in a bunch of environmental stuff, that would actually be pretty cool, because since we have range, there's only so much the enemies are going to be able to do. Like, doing a bunch of different, like, melee types and move types, like they did in, is it called Necrodancer? Oh my god, I might have to, like, pause to go and look at the name real quick, because, like, I'm very upset. Oh my god. Also, trying to, like... Okay, so when you shoot, there's a delay, so you can't shoot or move during the shooting animation, and I keep trying to, like, change my aim and stuff like that. So if you see me just sitting there, shooting in one direction on accident multiple times, that's because I'm trying to, like, do a little bit more of a smooth movement sort of situation. Also, this poison goes pretty dang far. Dang. And also, it just, like, cleared out the entire room. We really need a wait button. That's something that would actually be kind of nice to have. I wonder if the game is balanced around not having a wait button, though. Because apparently this game's older. I mean, it's on 1.6 or something like that, I noticed. On the main menu, or whatever. Beacon activated. Now we have a beacon. Oh, that's going to activate the poison. I don't want to activate the poison when I'm in here, because there's nothing else in here. Weapon upgrade! Rapid fire! Wait, so are we able to switch over, or is it just like a linear progression that we get? Or if we pick it up, is it just going to be infinite? Or not infinite, but just like permanent. Also, strange little wall here. I wonder if there's actually like procedural generation. Obviously, we haven't died yet. Because I'm like beasting at video games and stuff like that. Oh no, it doesn't look as bad as I was expecting it to, though, I've got to say. There's a little bit more kind of, I don't know, it's very simple, but at the same time, it's like got enough detail that you can kind of figure out what things are once you've seen it. Nothing seems to like jump out at me as like, this is obviously this sort of thing. You know, obviously I kind of figured out the pickup things, but I also got shot by a robot because I thought it was a pickup because it was the same colors and sort of the same design, so... I don't know. It's like once you actually play through everything, you kind of figure out what everything is. Then it's a fine aesthetic, but like, it's not, what do they call it? Intuitive, I guess you could say. I don't really necessarily want to say intuitive, because that's kind of opinion-based. Some people would say it is intuitive. But for me, like, just looking at it, it could be like, I don't really know what this is and stuff like that. So kind of playing around with it is going to be a little bit more important, which some people might actually like that. Some people actually like that in these roguelike style games to where this sort of things. You did not survive. Oh, I died. All right, well, lasted 13 of 44 turns and killed 83 monsters. I guess 10 minutes. Oh, and then we're back at the start. What is this? Data cards. Oh. So these are like unlockable little bits of information. MOONBASE logs. I assume that's the same thing. Statistics gives us how many enemies we've killed. Sort of. Or most killed by. Oh, so it's not actually tracking what we've killed. It's tracking what's killed us. So we can actually see like, oh, I have a problem with this enemy or something like that. Did it say any of these have a 1 next to it? I'm not really a fan of how like large the UI is. I definitely think this is supposed to be played in a smaller window. Also, it doesn't say anything killed us. What killed us? Did I blow myself up or something? And then they have like daily challenges and stuff like that. So they have a daily run. Let's go ahead and do the daily run. Let's do this guy. There we go. So I would like to see more variety, I would say. Something like along the lines of, at the start, having... Oops. Once again, I forgot what button I was supposed to press. Seeing a little bit more variety at the start would be a little bit more nice, and I don't know if it gets more complex as we go along. Do we have an upgraded gun on this guy at the start? Is that how that works? Because right now we have 3 targeters instead of 2 on the shell-based weapon. It also seems like each character is able to use 1 of each type, and so like... the ammo types and stuff like that. It's not like one character has like 3 completely different weapons. It seems like it's the same weapons, it's just they have different variations of them. So I mean, that's kind of nice to simplify the whole situation of trying to figure out what sort of ammos you need and everything like that. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to help him. Good thing he wasn't able to get me killed. I was lucky to get out. Now I'm just trying to survive out here. You found some stuff. If you want to trade, I'll trade tech manuals for heart regen. What are tech manuals? Sure. Okay. Oh, he traded some parts for tech trading things. Okay, I don't know what the tech skill is, so there we go. I guess that's the sort of stats that we had at the beginning, I assume? Maybe? Was there a tutorial for this game and I just like completely skipped over it? Because that would have been nice to see, because it seems like there's a little bit more complex stuff in here. I don't know. Maybe not. Gonna go down and shoot a worm. I don't like worms on my back. That's creepy. Boom, boom. So yeah, now I just kind of like want to progress and see if there's actually new stuff as we're going along. This isn't too bad though. I actually enjoy this one so far. I mean, like I said, it's not really like super complex or anything. It's not like completely dragging me in, but it's a nice little simple experience, at least so far. And that's why I like these types of games for. I like the old roguelikes games because you can just kind of like play it while you're doing other things or just kind of like chill out. I mean, I used to play these sorts of games when I was like sitting down, like playing music and stuff like that and just completely chill. And that's like kind of what I played them as. Obviously, everyone else is going to have different experiences with that, but we just got a teleporter apparently. I'm out of ammo. What? What is this? Oh my god, I have a melee weapon. Yeah. Yeah. The animations are a little basic. Oh, jeez. I should not use that over and over again because the melee weapons, even if you don't hit anything, it uses up its ammo. I guess you could say ammo. I mean, it's sort of ammo. I don't know. That's some weird logic, though. What is this? Oh, that's just another laser. Forgot. We have the same weapons. Weapon upgrade. I got a fragger, which is frag-based, which is this thing, I assume. Oh, so they're frags. They're like grenades. Ooh, it's a missile. Okay, let's go. Laser. Lasers are cool. Eat on those things. Yeah, so now I'm curious if we keep going. You know what? Bet you guys. Hold on. I'll kill you just for the sake of killing you. There we go. All right, anyways, I'm curious if we keep going, will we run into anything? Actually, I'm curious if there's even a point to actually killing the enemies. Because, like, do they drop ammo and stuff like that at all? Did that one just drop a health pack? You know, I was asking that question and then wasn't paying attention to the results. And so I'm feeling like an idiot at the moment. But I'm curious, like, do they actually drop anything? Plasma needs recharging. Oh, wait. Where's the thingy for that? How do we know that it needs recharging? Oh, it says 0. That's just it's out of ammo, so it has like a different notification for it. Fire! Does fire spread? No. Also, melee weapon upgrade. Yay, a crowbar. So I guess we got a crowbar. Can we get more than like 4 weapons and stuff like that? Is there going to be like more weapons we can actually find? Because that would be interesting. I think that would be interesting to have like more weapons. One thing that these roguelike style games are doing, not ones that are just like this though, but like they've been adding in elements to where you can like upgrade as you go along. And so like basically through every single run, they kind of add in more items and stuff like that. And that's something I actually like to see quite a bit in these style of games because it actually adds in more replayability the more you play the game. So it's like, oh, I enjoy playing this. And so basically I could like add in more content to my playing experience. And it's a way to kind of ease into learning everything as well. This game definitely doesn't have all the complex elements that I would kind of expect from a classic version. But at the same time, it's enough that it's kind of compelling, I guess. I don't know. I'm enjoying it so far. It's not like something that I would recommend to everyone so far. It's something that's kind of like a niche experience, but it's kind of enjoyable. I like it. I feel like this would be a very easy, like, maybe like a mobile game or something like that would be actually pretty good for this sort of experience, because I've always looked for one of these on mobile. Maybe this one is on mobile. Maybe I should end up looking for that. But yeah, I've always kind of looked for this sort of experience on mobile just because it's something easy to play. And so you could be like, oh, well, I just want to go through with this experience and just like kind of tab in, play it for a little bit, and then kind of tab out and then come back to it whenever you want, because it is one of those situations where you can just be like, oh, I don't really care about how much time I'm spending, and you can just kind of take however long you want. What is this? This is an X-laser. Shoots out a much stronger electromagnetic projectile. Yeah, that is a projectile. God, this font is so weird. Damage to everything in its path. Definitely supposed to be playing in a smaller window, because playing this full screen just makes it so the text is extremely hard to read. The text when we're like actually in the game and the combat text and stuff like that, that's easy to read. That's perfectly fine. I don't have any problem with that. It's the sort of like menu text that's a little bit hard to read. Get us some health. Is there a way for us to like avoid damage though? Because I feel like we're taking a lot of damage that's not necessarily unavoidable. Oh, hello. I opened a door and got shot. How about you explode? That looked like a person. I think we found a person and we just blew them up. That person needs help. Let's blow you up. I'm sorry. I did kill him. Oh, he's a zombie now. Okay. So apparently there's zombies and I died. I didn't quite get there. So the game seems a little bit more difficult. That's fine. Oh, we're in leaderboards. Let's not be in the leaderboards. Can I leave the leaderboards? There we go. I don't know how I got in the leaderboards. Did I push a button for that or something? God, let's just go ahead and do one more run. So these guys are locked. Does it tell us how? Using his shape or sharp mind, mind, and its focus on managing and to survive a nasty acid accident. Okay. Nope. It doesn't really tell us how to unlock them, so I don't necessarily know. Maybe we're supposed to find them out in the wild, and then we kind of like progress with them and stuff like that. Let's just go with Captain for now. Dun dun dun. I still don't know what that is up in the right. Top right or whatever. Is that... That's got to be an item or something, right? Up in the top right? It says 2 hits. I'm confused on what it is. Anyways, we're the captain, and we are going to be awesome. Watch out, guys. I'm the captain now. Shooting worms. Because that's what captains do, right? I don't think these boxes have ever done anything for me. Unless actually when I shoot them, is that like where that icon's coming from? Or am I picking stuff up? Hold on. Let's go ahead and find a box and see if the boxes are actually doing anything. Man, I really wish there was a wait button. It seems like in one of these games to where you have shooting, you would want a wait button. Because I don't think the boxes are actually giving me anything. That's very frustrating. I think I'm going to stop shooting them. Shoot that just because I can, because it explodes! Meow, meow. Sound effects are also kind of lacking as well. I don't really like the sound effects. I feel like they're a little bit brute force, I guess you could say. I don't think that's the right word for it, but hey, there you go. They're kind of like lower quality and stuff like that. Bye, guys. Oh, you're following me. I don't like stalkers. I'm the captain. People shouldn't stalk the captain. I know I'm attractive because I'm the captain, but there you go. Boxes aren't giving me anything. Screw them. We're leaving them forever. Boom, boom, boom. I wonder if some of these enemies actually won't fight us if we end up not fighting them. Because so far, I've just kind of like attacked everything. Also, I'm kind of disappointed you can't punch things. Because that means if you run out of ammo, you're completely out of luck. Which is a little bit unfortunate. Bye. Boom. So yeah, we might actually just be trying to survive more so than trying to loot everything. So I think I'm trying to play this more like one of those classic games to where we have like leveling and everything. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Let's just leave. Next area. It would be so crazy if like the kind of poison went through your path. All that experimenting has just gone wrong, I told them. You found some stuff I want to trade. I'll trade you detector for your home beacon? What's a detector? I have a home beacon? I don't have a home beacon. Okay. Well, there we go. At least I think I don't. Unless I do. Or did I? Did I have a home beacon? I don't know. Can detect spider nests. I can't use it. Does it just passive? Is that how that works? It might just be passive. And then it's just there. Also, I have a worm on my back. That is very unpleasant. Could you imagine how terrifying that would be? You're just out in the wilderness and then randomly you feel something squirming on your back and you realize it's a worm. Worm on your back. Blew that up for no reason whatsoever. Really. Oh my god, go down. You have to double tap when you're like moving on the corners and stuff like that. Like the movement is fine if I hold it down, but like now that I'm trying to like strategize where I'm going, I'm just like not doing that. Also, the worms, they instantly jump on your back and I'm just not paying attention. Hi guys! I really hate that. I hate that you open a door and instantly get shot. I mean, that is sort of... A box gave me stuff! It is worth blocking the boxes! Oh my god. How was I not noticing that before? Triple shot. Did we just upgrade our weapon? Is that what happened? That'd be nice. Oh, why did I do that? Go away, radiation. So I guess this is like a post-apocalyptic thing. I thought it was a space thing. I guess it is a space thing. It is called Space Grunts. Grunts. I almost said grumps. I don't know why. But, yeah, so basically we're in space and there's radiation and stuff like that. I don't know. Seems like that Mars kind of platform. I'm very curious if we're going to see a new type of region, though. I am going to try and survive a little bit longer this time. You're dead. I should be using my laser a little bit more, because that is a long-range weapon. I should also be using melee to kind of take out the boxes, because that would be smart. I should probably try strategizing. I should try strategizing inside of a strategy game. That would be smart. Boom. You're dead. Also, I'm doing a lot better as the captain. I think he's the noob-friendly guy. Because I am demolishing these guys. I only have 18 health, though. The other strong guy, he had a lot more health. And so he might be the better choice for people that are a little bit more experienced and want combat. And then the tech person is probably supposed to use items, but I still haven't really figured out how to use items all that well. Like, if I go to here, triple shot. Oh, I can use that. Let's find something to use it on. You go away. I don't want to waste it on a worm. I want to waste it on that guy. Stop it. You're a very cruel man. Use it! Oh, it just makes it so we shoot 5 bullets for a limited time. It's up in the top right, so it actually has like a limited count. So there we go, that's interesting. So it's like a passive buff, but like you use the item and then it gives you that passive buff. Can we walk into walls and cheat it? No. I really want a wait button on this. Bam. We got a hat key. Yeah. Does that carry throughout the level? Like if I go... Oh my god, worm. I want that. There we go. Let's just go on to the next level. Yay! Beacon activated. Oh my god, now it's making me move 2 turns. I'm having some control issues now. Alright, anyways, let's keep going. This also seems like a game. It has full keyboards, mouse support. One thing I do want to mention before I end off here, like, if I try and go to the edge of the screen, it like stays off the screen. Like I'm moving to the right now, and it's just like stuck there because like the mouse goes off of the screen. And so this isn't actually running in 1080 right now. It's actually running in like a small sort of resolution. It's like 1200 by something. I don't remember exactly what it is, but I was doing that. Now can I go back to using the gamepad? There we go. You just click on these sticks and then it ends up doing that. So there we go. Also, laser. Laser does like no damage. Forget the laser. I like lasers, but this one's useless. The frags are a lot more effective. Boom, boom. Situation resolved. Big time warp. We got a new item? Big time warp. Time warp around, or warp time around you, shuts down systems on a level need CPU? Okay. Can detect spider nest. Can we, like, actually use that item now? No. Whatever. Let's keep going. Am I getting shot at? There we go. I have range too, you know. And then switch over there. I wish more games would do the whole you have the UI thing next to your character thing. Because that's one thing that I've gotten used to in a lot of games. I'm not used to like looking up into corners and everything like that to see like ammo counts and everything. I've been so spoiled by modern game design, it's like ridiculous. Also, do they know I'm here automatically? If I move around out here, will they like try and get towards me, or do they wait until I'm in the room? It looks like they wait until I'm in the room. Except for the guys that are jerks and they sit at the door. So it does seem like they have some sort of sight range. They don't immediately go for you. So that's kind of nice, because I played some roguelike games, especially indie ones. I've played a few Japanese indie ones, because the Japanese indie scene has a lot of really interesting games. I should actually play some of them on the channel, because there's a really cool Mega Man one I found years ago, and it's actually really, really fun and kind of like crazy cool. So I'll probably end up playing that one next, but like they ended up having a lot of these sort of style games because they like to kind of go back to the classic roots and everything like that, because it's a niche market that nobody's really taking up. And so basically they're able to kind of make their selling points off of that, kind of like not only nostalgia, but just kind of filling a market that doesn't have any games in it. And so basically there's some of these ones, but one of the problems I noticed with a lot of them, as in like the majority of them, is the fact that they have this sort of systems to where all the enemies know exactly where you're at as soon as you start the game. And so basically you'll start in the starting room and you'll just sit there and hit the wait button and they'll walk through the door and then you just kill them as they walk through the door, and you're like, all right, that's fine. Also, a wait button would have been really nice right there. I guess I'm supposed to just like strategize how I'm supposed to be walking around and stuff like that. Also, I'd consider this more of like an action game. You should probably have does it have roguelite on the Steam page? If it does, you should have roguelite on the Steam page. Got a review key for this, by the way, so I don't actually know 100% what it has on the Steam page. I only check it for like a second when I redeem these keys to like do it for the series, just to make sure I'm not looking at something that's going to be completely bad. Also, I died. I wasn't paying attention. Well, but anyways, that's Space Grunts. I didn't get very far. I'm really curious if we actually like unlock stuff and things like that though, because I think that would make it a little bit easier, because so far I'm just dying on the first area, and maybe that's because I suck. Hey, entries. We met survivors who managed to flee the moonbase and are now stranded on the planet's surface, surrounded by aliens. They only have their instincts helping them stay alive. We need to get transporter ships out here ASAP. You have no idea how difficult this text is for me to read. I'm sure it looks fine when it's like smaller, but like when it's larger, it just looks like a bunch of squares, and it's very upsetting. Anyways, one of the scientists we met told us he'd... Alright, I'm done. So anyways, this has been Space Grunts. Not too bad, actually. I enjoyed that. That was a fun little experience. I might come back to this in the future. It's like a background for like some of my videos and stuff like that. I don't think I'll do anything more than that. But it seems like a fun little game just to like jump in and play for a little bit and then kind of jump out. Just like short sessions. I can't talk today. I don't know why I'm recording at the moment. Kind of fun for like short I'm going to retry that. It seems like it's fun to try for short sessions. That is like a tongue twister for me right now, and I have absolutely no clue why. But yes, it seems like a fairly decent game, and apparently it's old. I've never heard of this one. And so, yeah, I don't know. I recommend it to people like this style of game so far. Obviously, this is just an early impressions. This is only what I've seen so far, but yeah, seems like all right. I hope that it evolves as you kind of get farther and farther, and I'm sure it does. It seemed like there's sort of like a set amount of levels, and so it does seem like there's ends, so there is like a complete state. So that's always something to kind of work for. And I'm curious if there's like progressional unlocks and stuff like that. I know we get characters and stuff like that, so if we hit a new game, there are these characters we can unlock. And so it doesn't actually tell us any of the stuff. Also, tech, item usage. So yes, it does affect our item usage. I should have read that to begin with, but the text is so hard for me to read. So I think if I ever play this again, I am going to put it in a smaller window and probably play it on the side of something else, because I really don't have time to just sit there and play a game anymore these days. But hey, there you go. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this one. And I hope that you can find different games for me to end up checking out. Make sure to recommend those in the comments, and obviously give your thoughts on Space Grunts. Have you guys played this one before? Because I'd never heard of it until now, and like, I don't know, apparently it came out in 2015, which is a while ago. So yeah, I mean, that's 2 years. I guess that's a long time. For some people, that's a long time. Is it? I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.